You did real good hooking stuff up. Almost gives a guy like me hope again.
Well, that's a goddamn miracle.
Said almost, Agent Lau. Guess what you found while you were out there is keeping me up at night. Looks like I ain't paranoid after all. I'm just right. I mean, here you got the smartest, most powerful, most weaponized agents in the world, and still, somebody goes off the rails.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna win. No matter what you might believe.
Oh, you think I'm not on your side, Agent? You think I'm just a cynic who doesn't give a shit? I'm a goddamn patriot. That's why this shit upsets me. You know why democracy works? It's a balance. We don't just got rights, we got responsibilities, too. People don't realize just how fucking precious this shit is. Jury duty, voting. Oh, we can all get away from you in a second. You don't do your bit. Nobody gets a free lunch. Hell, this country is set up so that nobody can go run things by themselves. Balance of powers. And then some asshole decides to create the division. It breaks everything. All of the power, none of the accountability. It's the opposite of everything this country stands for. Of course it didn't work. So now, what do we got left? Good intentions.
Hey, and us. All of us. And I've got a hell of a lot more than good intentions. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do it the right way.
I want that to be true, Agent. I do. But I don't see what makes you different from the rest. I just hope for all our sakes that you are.
Man, that guy's talking about a free lunch. Sounds like pretty much every Republican candidate we have. What's up, everybody? I'm AJ Gels. This is the Without Game channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're playing The Division. Sorry, I had to make that joke. I've been watching a lot of stuff from earlier this year, late last year, when Stephen Colbert took over the Late Show. There were a lot of really good bits. I think it was Paul Ryan who gave some sort of speech on free lunches or something. Okay. I may need to replace my controller batteries sometime.
Seen any action today? A couple of JTF tried to cook.
Come on, turn back around, you piece of...
Not bad. Think they'll send another patrol?
Warning. Hostile presence detected. GTF reinforcements requested. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Man, I remember the,
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
From where? Like, I remember a lot of the promotional stuff, like when we first saw this game at E3, I think like 2 years ago. I think I remember hearing something about this in like 2014, 2013, something like that. But I still remember the like the ads. You know, it's like you could like ping it. You know, you like have people like ping enemies, and you know you could like shoot through certain materials. And then the game comes out and you can't do that. Makes me sad. Oh shit, those are JTF. Anybody out there see the new trailer for Watch Dogs 2? Or any of the the new stuff? Because I mean, it's announced date I think for November. It's a lot of interesting stuff that I still haven't seen. I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of recording. I gotta spend some time. I gotta watch that stuff. I plan on talking about that on my my weekly show tonight.
Hostile forces approaching.
By the way, you can find my weekly show, the 11th hour, that'll go live on Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Or, you know, I say Friday, even though I have no idea when this video will go up. So long and short of it, guys, every Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, check out my weekly show. Kind of wrap up gaming news, whatnot. We got had a lot of stuff kind of go on this week. Some interesting stuff, and some stuff that made me want to throw my phone out a window. Or at some developers. Yes, I'm looking at you, Atlas.
Area secure.
Bastards.
Uploading data to JTF network.
No, I'm not. I'm frustrated with them. I'm not.
Damn, you're shit hot.
I'm not mad.
The LMBs may be the biggest headache I've got right now. There's no taking back the city without dealing with them.
We can't take them down with one shot. Instead...
Wait a minute, you been reading my files? Our files. Anyway, it's a comms hub with a serious tactical support and what looks like a forward weapons cache. Take out 2, steal the 3rd, and we knock them on their heels.
Take that talent. But yeah, and we have the dip, and when jeez, I don't know why I can't speak. With Atlas, you know, we had oh come on, what game was it? Anything else? Nope. You know, with Atlas, Persona 5, at least for the Americans, are that game is coming out in February of next year. Fantastic, isn't it? Especially for those of us who, you know, were excited about that game. Can't tell you how just ticked off I am about that. You know, especially when he's like, yeah, the Japanese version. It's coming out in I think it's coming out in July. You know, I talked about that a while ago. You know, I was all excited about it. You know, I'm like, all right, cool, because you know they're.
Listen up, Agent. You've got 3 objectives, and none of them are easy.
1. Shut down their comms relay. 2. Knock out their tactical center.
And 3. Take control of the on-site armory, because I need those guns for my people. Now go to it.
Warning. Sentry turret detected.
I've seen those in action. They're nasty. Get in close before it recognizes you as hostile, or we're gonna need a sponge to mop you up.
That doesn't work. But no, I mean, it just frustrates me that, you know, that they decide, you know, oh, we're gonna, you know, say the summer, you know, at PSX last year, you know, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be summer of 2016. It's summer 2016 in Japan. The American version, and then they just recently come out, and you know, I'm expecting something at E3 that we're gonna hear. Yeah, it's gonna be a little longer for the Americas, but not too much longer. But yeah, they come out and say, yep, the game's coming out in February 2017. as I then proceed to utter a lot of obscenities. I don't know. It bugs me, and I'm just like, for the love of God, you know, you're just how to put this. You know, you know you're gonna release a copy of that game in America. I mean, that game is super popular in America. You know, I mean, I'd put the Persona franchise.
Finish this.
About okay. I want to see if I can. Yep. Yeah, I'd put the Persona franchise about as high up as I'd put Final Fantasy, those kind of franchises. So you know, I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I thought, why would you not be working on your American version like side by side with your Japanese version? That's the thing that just doesn't make sense to me. And the thing is, because I'm like, how much extra work does it take? I mean,
you're getting real close to that comm center. Careful they don't notice you before you want them to.
I'm trying to think like the best, because again, I don't want to sound like super ignorant to game developers, because you know, I mean, like I don't know exactly what it goes into it, but I'm like, really, is it that hard to do the American version like simultaneously? I mean, I understand it's some different coding, but you know, I mean, you put in the American, you know, I mean, it's the English subtitles, and then the English subtitles along with the English voice acting. But I'm like, how much do you change? I mean, like, how much do you change to the point where we have to wait?
The relay's got to be on the roof.
Pushing a year.
Some techie guys up there to keep it running.
He's talking about combat engineers. They're alert, well-trained, and packing gear on par with ours. The LMB didn't cut corners on outfitting their people.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm getting at. Like, why are you taking almost a full year to release this game in the U.S.? That just seems like a weird decision to me.
Targets. Firing.
We got nothing.
I feel it. My controller's about to die. I can feel it in my I have the vibration. My controller is completely dead. I'm trying to like. Oh wow, I am still alive. I probably cut that out. I don't know. Like, caught my thumb in my controller and it hurt. That's right, guys. I'm wounding myself. I'm wounding myself just for your enjoyment. Look at that. There we go. But yeah, you know, I mean, like that decision to push Persona 5 back to it's 2017. I mean, I know it's not a pushback, but you know what I mean. But releasing that in 2017, I don't know, that bugs the hell out of me. And also with oh my god, developer Guerrilla Games, I believe. People behind Horizon Zero Dawn, you know, that just got delayed to 2017 as well. That one I'm not super surprised with, but I still held up hope. You know, I don't know. I really hate when developers say, "Yeah, it's going to come out this year." No, it's, you know, you give me a less vague. I prefer like less vague release dates and just tell me when it's coming out, when you know it's coming out. And if you don't know exactly when, just say undetermined. I understand it's a marketing thing and whatnot, but still. I mean,
Good to know the city's in the right hands.
I heard that.
down it goes. There we go. Oh. I hate when I go for loot and it ends up being worse than the stuff I already have equipped.
Keep shooting! Reloading! Cover fire! Get that AO under control! I got a clear shot! Do it by the numbers! Secure the AO! Take him down!
What are these enemies that are on my screen?
Initiating data hard wipe. Overriding data.
time to find out if the Last Man Battalion can take the heat.
Data has been overwritten. Overheating CPU. Disabling cooling mechanisms. Sequence complete. Server data replaced and CPU destroyed.
There we go. Yeah, I kind of wish we could, like, turn those things to our side. Where the blip am I going? See, to anybody who thinks I can't censor myself, I just did. So, fuck you. Ah, you get it? I'm just saying I could censor myself, and then I swore on purpose.
Here's the thing. You're
I'm
right
funny.
on top of that weapons cache. Once you kick in the door, you're on your own until I can get back up in there. So watch your back, because it's gonna get hot in there.
Like how hot? Like a light jacket or no jacket at all? This is why I say, yeah, I'm not funny.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Got some good news. Got backup moving on your position. They're past the first turret and moving fast.
Tango in the open.
Roger that. The reinforcements just crossed the midpoint of the tunnel.
Tell them to hurry their asses up.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Another minute.
Hang tight. Backup's almost at your position.
So I'm so glad I have gear that gives me health on a kill. Oh, come on! Ah, you got shot out of... son of a bitch. Now I'm gonna have to start that all over, aren't I? Mother of God.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Got some good news. I've got backup moving on your position. They're past the first turret and moving fast.
To a last man battalion soldier. Help us keep you safe.
Sending the enemy a shock. Gotta secure this damn thing.
Roger that. Your reinforcements just crossed the midpoint of the tunnel.
Shock grenade going out. Shoot to kill.
Under the protection of the last man battalion.
Warning. Additional hostiles inbound.
Yay.
Hang tight. Backup's almost at your position.
Where's all your backup now?
Just go down.
Arming the turret. Deploying turret. Give it cover. I'm fixing my turret. Keep up the pressure. Arming the turret.
Whew. There we go.
Nice job, Agent. They're still doing the tally, but the weapons you secured should keep the JTF in the field for a long time.
That's how you do it. You just kicked the leg out from under these LMB mooks. Keep it up, and they're going down.
Mooks.
Secure this side.
That's a fun word.
Tran, give me an inventory.
There's something free.
Prioritize it for transport.
There it is.
Everyone else, sir. Yes, sir.
Stuff.
It is secure. Roger that. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's bail, get our intel, and do our sign off so I can go eat dinner. I'm sorry, I get when I start to get hungry, I either get crabby or I start just thinking of food. That's for anybody who's new to the channel and doesn't know how things work around here. I record when I want. I sound like an asshole. Kinda am, not gonna lie.
Hit the jackpot, Agent. Got some footage of Bliss himself. Some kind of propaganda piece. Guy sure loves to hear his own voice. What an asshole. Check it out.
Alright guys, tune in next time. We'll pick up right here. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, my website down in the description below. Hit me up down in the comments. Tell me who you are, where you're from, what you like to eat, all that stuff. Tell me what you like and not like, and that kind of stuff. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the videos, you want to see more. You want to stay up to date on everything that's going on the channel. So guys, until next time, I'm AJ Gels. This is the Thug Gaming Channel. I'm out.
Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. There were those among us who were angry when the decision was made to leave us behind. Leave us to die, as some people said. But I looked around at this city, and I saw opportunity. I saw what it had been. And I saw what it could be once again if someone had the guts to fight for it. If there were men willing to go out in the streets and take them back from the degenerates and lowlifes who ruled them now. To do what the cowardly government and its fearful, weak soldiers were too afraid to do. And to cut down all the liars and murderers and thieves who stand in the way of peace. We will not look back. We will not compromise. We will do whatever it takes to ensure a better tomorrow for all those who stand with us. And those who stand against us, may God have mercy on their souls. Bliss out. Tell me we got that. Because God damn it, I'm not doing it a second time.